When I wanted to do family planning, I visited Nyalenda Health Center and inquired if I would get a Jadel implant, and I was informed that Jadel was not there, that I would come back after some time. The nurses there proposed that I would use pills for some time. After a while, when I visited them back, Jadel was there, but it was going to be supported by some organization. I was not to pay for it. In short, there was an in-reach in Nyalenda Health Center. I was welcomed well. I was explained for the effects of family planning, the good part of it. The Jadel was finally inserted. After some time, I had some effects. When I went back, the nurses there spoke to me and they gave me some pills that were to regulate my hormones so that I would stop bleeding so much. I'm also a CHV. I man like 170 households. When my households want any type of family planning, they tell me, then I would refer them. And actually, when you're speaking now, the only family planning commodity that is available in Nyalenda Health Center is Depo-Provera only, which is also charged at a fee ranging from 50 to 100 shillings, which you find that most of the common man within Nyalenda B cannot afford. And again, you will find that there are challenges. There are some households or some individuals that maybe want implant. Implant has not been there from as early as last year, October. The clients have been struggling to find family planning services simply because there is no coil, there is no Jadel. The only thing we have is Depo-Provera and condoms. So the community is really suffering. There is a client, a household of mine, that told me that if she gives birth, that child will be mine because I don't want to ensure that they receive the types of family planning that they want. And if at all the Jadel is sorted out somewhere, then they are forced to pay around 200 to 500 shillings, which is expensive because we are in a slum, of course, and due to COVID reasons, you don't know whether to pay for family planning again or to feed yourself. Generally, services of family planning are bad to an extent that even it's now becoming an issue, and it's also causing violence inside the households that we have, because the man maybe wants to have sex and the woman feels that she's not safe and they are not yet prepared to have babies. So you find that it is a very big challenge, and it is contributing to some percentage of the kind of gender-based violences that we have within this area. Each and every time as a CHV, I try to inquire from the facility that I'm attached to. They are like that. The commodities are not there. They have not been supplied. That is the thing that they keep on saying. So if there is a way that family planning commodities can be availed in Nyalenda or all public hospitals, then we would really appreciate, because the community is suffering and we need to help them so that they can plan for their families well. Thank you.